Oh, welcome back to Podcast Hero. Did that look cool?
It was very cool.
Oh, it felt cool.
This episode is brought to you by Cornbot. Cornbot is not responsible for this gigantic monstrosity of a beanbag chair, but I did hear from the corn lawyers.
Uh-oh.
And they have agreed to drop the charges against me if I agree to monthly human crunchy snack sacrifices. I basically have to find a human foot for Cornbot to eat each and every month. He is very terrifying, so we got to give him a foot to eat every month.
What the fuck?
Yeah, because that's feet have corns.
Oh yeah.
This episode is also brought to you by our patrons. We're in the middle of a t-shirt giveaway. To enter, just join one of the paid Patreon tiers and make your username hilarious or sad.
Yeah. Or an attempt at either and miss the mark totally.
Yes. Yes.
Let me just change the channel here.
You can change your username each week for more entries. And we're going to go through the end of the month. So the end of January, we'll pick a winner.
So what is it? Your time of the month? You won a contest.
Yeah. Our patrons. Here we go. Here's the latest crop. But.
I really like that one. Are they adding butts weekly?
I don't think so. I think it's just the one set of butts.
We should count them. But,
nine.
But. Yep, 9.
9 butts. Have you seen casks of wisps of wasps wearing casts and masks? Mitch? I don't know. I think that's the winner. Mitch.
It's just some fucking guy named Mitch.
Not your average cum sock. Man, I hate this podcast. I need a life.
Do you think they're trying to make that sound like you, or do you think they're trying to just...
Most of these are them trying to make it sound like I'm saying it.
But do you think that it's possible that person's just being like, I actually fucking don't like this podcast?
I hope it is. I hope it's somebody that's so invested that they're entering the contest, they're changing their username, but they hate this podcast.
They actually hate the podcast?
They just can't deal with it. Dimitri Timpod, the Picklecast Sack. Maddie G, Allie, Benjamin, Taylor, Dave, the film guy is what I say if I have a stupid mustache and can't read.
Yeah, this week you do have a stupid mustache. You're not wearing the beard.
Mm-mm. I'm not wearing the beard.
No, you don't have a stupid mustache. You have a great mustache. Stupid. And I think it's actually gotten a lot better since we started this podcast.
Well, I'm trying to keep it a little less gross.
Yeah, you are trimming it. Which is crazy that you probably went fucking 40 years without trimming your lip. You look a lot... You looked great before. You look even better now.
Jake, Bob, Josh, Chocolate Starfish, Proctov. The best Patreon name belongs to Lefty156, and we will award him the free t-shirt. Sorry, everyone else. The contest is over.
That's pretty good.
Butthole.
That's better.
Rhodey, I'm really just 2 kids in a trench coat.
What?
That's me saying to you.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Foolish Bale. Well, you know what? I'm skipping that one. Fuck you. You guys make me read nasty shit all the time, but that one crosses the line. Fret Foss Frigwood.
Fret Foss Frigwood. Holy
yes,
shit.
Idea Newfoundlander by Spitgoth. Yo, absolutely the best podcast, a work in progress. Evil Squirrel Timmy. How much is shipping to Chile? Shirt for Sebastodon.
Now, did you pronounce it that way? Because you have like an excellent knowledge of the pronunciation?
No, that's the name of the place, isn't it?
Yeah, but like a dumb shit like me would be like Chile.
Oh, I try. Yeah, I guess. Like, you know the restaurant Chili's?
Yeah, of course.
Their logo is a chili pepper?
Yeah, it's a pepper, yeah.
But the name of the restaurant is spelled like chili, like the soup food, not like a chili pepper.
I'd say that's more like a stew food.
A stew food, whatever. But it's not. The thing is a chili. but the name is chili spelled the other way.
Like Chilean?
No, like a chili pepper is Chile, like Chile,
Oh, I didn't know that.
right? And
I
the
thought it was-
restaurant is chili, like the soup, the stew food.
Then what? How do the
with
red
a
hot
I
chili?
on the end.
How do the red hot chili peppers spell it?
Chili.
I hate them.
Yeah, so do I. If this name doesn't win the T-shirt, I'm gonna light myself on fire in Rhodey's front yard.
Can you imagine someone making that fucking act of protest, such a profound act of protest over something so meaningless?
Right?
I'd give him a T-shirt.
This might be a winner. My antidepressants make me unable to come. Please give me a T-shirt so I don't feel as bad.
I've heard they do that.
Oh, yeah.
I've heard that that's a true story about them.
My God. So, now I have to go read that one again because the next one. So it's my antidepressants make me unable to come. Please give me a T-shirt so I don't feel as bad. Is a result of a spray fart. Pegged position in search for the poop.
Is that Peggy Thrills?
No. Rob,
Okay.
the anti-human.
Of course.
Peggy Thrill, please don't make me change my username.
That's Peggy Thrills. Or Merg.
Cum swallows me.
I swallow cum. Change their
Cum
name.
swallows me.
Did they spell it crazy?
Yeah. It says cum swallows me.
Yeah, but you know how I
hey-
swallow cum was like ice wallow.
Yeah. No, this just says cum swallows me.
Okay.
Hey Siri, what's my location? Shh.
It worked.
That was a crafty doxing attempt.
Yeah.
Very crafty.
Oh, I didn't realize they were trying to get your address.
Yeah.
I bet best case scenario in that it'll be like your home.
Yeah.
Like it's not gonna read your address. It's just gonna be like you're at the fucking location that you've marked as home,
Yeah.
dude.
And honestly, I'm not too worried about people having my address. People are going to come to Ipsy to find me.
You're in Ypsilanti?
Ypsilanti, baby.
Is that how you say it? I always thought it was Ypsilanti.
Ypsilanti. It's named
Sweet
after a
Christ.
Greek general.
Oh.
Fire Fee, a common thread. My new name is Fred. Let's all eat some bread because the stars over the battle of the cowshed are red.
That's true.
Zane, Rhodey loves my dink. An anxious and awkward fuck.
Mm.
Deconomus, import random string username equals join random choices string ASCII lowercase plus string digits k equals 8 underscore.
Now, we did ask Mike to put Michael Arati. We asked
Yeah.
Michael Arati to put that in a computer program.
Yep.
And he said no. Like essentially, he was just like, what this will do is it'll spit out a bunch of like random numbers and letters.
Yep.
Like a username.
I think Michael also said that whoever put that as their username should automatically be disqualified from the contest and also removed from Earth.
Yeah, he wasn't that stoked on it.
Zach, the final Dan, KH Pandas, Cornman, Jeffrey, Mason, TBJ, Yuri, Fruit, Ashwin, and High Tops.
So this week I'm in a beanbag, and if you look behind me, you'll see the gatekeeper. It's a very important part of my studio and my life. That's the studio right there. And
What is the gatekeeper?
the gatekeeper just keeps it clean. He keeps it fresh. He makes sure nobody gets in.
Yeah.
But you know the gatekeeper from the Nightmare games.
No.
I'm the gatekeeper. Where is the youngest?
Ugh.
You know that one?
No.
Send him to the black hole.
I don't like any of that.
Send him to the black hole. It was a VHS board game.
Oh, right. Like
Because we're
Pile of
talking
Bullets.
about the past, the present,
VHS wasn't
And
in
the
the
future.
current past, in the recent past.
But it was in the past,
It's in the ancient past.
not the ancient past. VHS.
Okay, so do you remember on the internet when they would have these videos like on TikTok or whatever, and it's like parents showing
Yeah, they
like-
show their kids like rotary phones and
Right.
fucking Walkman
Right.
and shit like that. Yeah.
Right. So we're at a point in our technology though where rotary phone isn't even a thing. Just like a regular telephone,
Yeah.
like with a handle and everything, kids don't know what the hell that is.
They do.
They don't. I was watching a thing, I saw it the other day, and this kid's like, "What the hell is that?" And it's like, "It's a phone." What do you mean it's a phone?
But people still do this hand signal. Call me
Yeah.
instead of
But
this.
it's just the shape of the phone. Like it's just this.
But the phone is a rectangle.
Yeah, but you can't you should be doing this. Like, call me,
Call me.
But
it's not in the whatever.
Yeah. I'm going to put a suggestion post on Patreon for anybody as we go through this list of things. If you have ideas and stuff that you want to share with us, instead of just commenting on this video, you could go to the Patreon and put any suggestions you want in the comments on that post so that we have it all in one place instead of like trying to go through a bunch of different videos or whatever, different places where people like to post things and Instagrams and all that stuff. So
Nobody follows this there.
there's plenty of people there.
Plenty of fish.
I just want them to. Oh, nice. Bear Grylls scored with 35 seconds left.
Bear Grylls?
Yeah, Bear Grylls. We're up 5-4.
On whom?
Columbus.
Oh, we're tied 1-1 with New York Islanders.
I mean, this is what we do. We watch hockey and then also try and do a podcast at the same time.
That's right. I'm watching 2 games.
Yeah, you're watching the World Juniors, aren't you?
Yeah, it's not going so well.
Uh-oh.
Canada has put together pretty bad teams year after year. I think.
Why?
I think Hockey Canada, the organization, is a shit show.
Yeah.
And has been since they've been in a lot of legal trouble for fucking basically hiding rapists.
Yeah.
So they deserve to be in trouble. They should probably be disbanded.
Yeah.
They're doing a bad fucking job of icing teams. I don't know what the reason is. The kids that are playing are good, but they're just not getting it done.
Who's coaching that team?
What's his face? Same
Mike
guy.
Babcock?
No. Same guy that's been coaching it past couple years. He's a thin, surly looking fella. I don't know. Like, how much can a coach really bring to the fucking World Juniors conversation? It's like such a short tournament, and the big problem with Canada right now is that they're completely undisciplined. So,
but don't they do like put the roster together?
Maybe. But like, for instance, like what is happening with Team Canada other than the fact that they can't seem to beat any goaltender is that they are like really undisciplined. They're taking really shitty penalties and they're taking lots of them, more than anyone else in the tournament. And what is the coach supposed to do other than scream at them? Stop fucking doing it. It's like it's world hockey. They call everything.
Yeah.
Like, give your fucking head a shake.
What we're doing in this episode today is taking a look back at 2024, the year in review. This is what lots of things do around this time of year. And then they look forward into 2025. So I'm going to kind of do some podcast related, give you some sort of statistics and rundown of what we did in the past year.
Holy shit.
See if you like it. So do you know how many total episodes we did last year?
Of course.
How many?
52.
No, we only did 50.
Did we miss?
We took 2 weeks off in January. We didn't start until January 22nd.
Weird.
Yeah, we skipped the first 2 weeks in January.
So we just, like, right what we're doing right now on my son's birthday.
Yep.
We just went, nah.
Yeah.
Rather not.
Essentially.
I really thought we hadn't.
But like, that's pretty impressive considering how many how many times did we bank episodes this year? Like maybe once.
Yeah, we really didn't.
So like
Very
every single week we got together and put out an episode. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, and nobody even had a beanbag until now.
Right. We did 2 patron episodes with our top tier patrons joining the live taping.
That's not great.
Yeah. We should do more.
We should do more.
Yep. We did 2 episodes that had bonus content for patrons. 2.
That's not great either.
No.
We should do more.
If you have suggestions on what type of bonus content you would like,
don't
please put them
even
in
think
the
about
thing.
it.
And it's not pornography.
Yeah, don't musky. Don't even suggest it. I know what you're thinking, you nasty little bugger.
We did 2 full fanisodes. We did. I had several guest hosts.
That's true.
Guest hosts. I had Muskie guest host with me once. I had Muskie and Guitar Horse guest host with me. I had Sandra guest host with me, and I had Michael Larati.
You had Michael Larati.
Yeah, Michael Larati.
And he said just the other day, where the fuck's my episode? Why didn't you post it?
Yeah.
And I was just about to respond. Fritzy probably named it something fucking stupid, completely unrelated to you. And that's why you didn't see it. And that's exactly what happened.
It was called It's a Mystery.
And it was a mystery. And it had to be.
Yeah.
Because he was a mystery.
I don't know. I thought that was clever.
You are clever. You're the lifeblood of this podcast.
We started Party Ship Down.
That's true.
This year.
We never finished it.
We have yet to finish Party Ship Down. But it did introduce both of us to animation.
Mm-hmm.
We had the following guests. All right. We had Ben Murray from Heart Sounds and A Wilhelm Scream and Light the City.
And Creator Destructor.
Yeah. Creator Destructor Records, which he does all by himself. We had John Meloche
from the Blue Jays.
Standoff and the Full Blast.
And the Blue Jays.
And the Torontos. We had stand-up comedian, physicist, and drummer Calvin Smith of the Safety Fire. We had Nicholas Pasquale Angelini, drummer of A Wilhelm Scream and proprietor of Whale City Drums.
So many talented people.
We had sponsor and creator of Cornbot, Cornman.
Zachary Quinto.
Zachary Quinto. That is correct. He is. Yeah.
From Hero.
We had this singer-guitarist of Bad Waitress, Kaylee Butella.
That's right.
We had Golf Nuts and the brains and mouths and fingers behind majors, Justin and Bricks. We had HK.
We gotta have HK every year.
Yeah, we get a lot of drummers.
Yeah,
feels like
that's why nobody listens.
We had Josh Scoggin, half of 68 and a good egg.
Mm-hmm.
Owner operator of Against the Grain Tattoo, Frank Porco.
Porcoroso.
Porcoroso?
Hell
yeah. Tim.
Tim who?
Tim
Pod the Pickle Cast?
Yep. We had Matt Portland Hay.
Hey now.
The designer of the Fortress cover. Jada Kelly.
Yeah.
My future replacement.
No.
And we finished off the year with the inside poop from Cage, Sandy, Chelsea, and Megan. That's a pretty good list.
Pretty solid list.
Yeah. On non-podcast things, Protest the Hero did 2 tours in 2024.
That's not great.
There was the Spring Ontario tour at the end of May.
Okay, so it's kind of 3.
And then there was No Man's Land Festival in St. Catharines. And then in the late summer, early fall, you took Volition on the road.
That's right.
And played that entire fucking record.
Yeah, for 2 months almost.
Yep. And you took Greyhaven out for the August dates and Keonashi out for the October dates and 68 out for all the dates.
That's right.
68 makes me happy in the pants.
In the pants?
Yeah.
Why do people always do that? Now, and I'm not trying to harp on you, but when you post something about music, people be like, "Oh fuck, I need to be calm." Like people always are like, "This because I can only get so erect." They all say the same thing.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's how men get excited.
It's the only way men get excited sexually.
Yeah.
It's the only way they know how to express themselves.
Yeah.
With their wieners.
Yeah.
Or their anger.
Like, it made me happy in the feet.
Yeah, it could make you happy in the feet if it made you want to dance.
What if it made me happy in my heart?
Well, then you'd have to express that through your penis.
Yeah, because it's just blood pumping.
Yeah. You'd have to say, "Oh, the 68 make me happy in the penis." You'd say, "Do you not see how tight my face skin is?" It's because all the skin's...
What if your whole body was like that?
Yeah, like you just like didn't have extra skin for it to like grow or anything like that. So when your fucking dink grew, the rest of your body had to go.
Or like
you couldn't smile.
Like you were like, I want to point at that thing over there. Like blood would have to rush to your arm to make your arm erect to point.
Oh, what if all your limbs were like dicks?
Yeah, it's like walking was just like erection, leg, erection, other leg, erection, this leg.
Oh my god. What a world we'd live in.
Yeah, what if your hands and feet all...
I still prefer the idea that like you just don't have enough skin to go around, so like if you have an erection, you have to like use a lot of eye drops because you can't blink.
What if your hands and feet had foreskin? So every time you wanted to pick something up, you had to feel it back.
I'd get crazy circumcised.
Oh man, what else happened in 2024? America proved how nuts it was.
But it's gonna get the nuts itself is going to prove or disprove itself in 2025.
Yeah. The best day of 2024 for me was dancing to Sabrina Carpenter in London, Ontario.
That was a good day, man.
It was a very nice day.
On the bus having a dance party?
Yep. That was a good day.
A dance party is underrated, man.
The worst day is a toss-up. And here's why. This might be controversial.
Okay.
It's either Donald Trump getting elected president or my wife getting cancer.
Yeah.
And why it's close? Like you would think, oh no, wife getting cancer, much more. I have so much confidence that my wife is going to be just fine. Right? Like caught it early. The doctors are very positive. Like they believe that it's going to be fine. Like I have so much faith in that, and I have almost no faith that a Trump administration is not going to end in complete disaster for our country. That it's like almost like maybe that's worse.
Yeah, but maybe it's better if we all just perish.
Oh, true.
You know, like
that's true.
Maybe it'll be like so bad that everything will collapse and die, and we will too.
What if it collapsed and died and we survived and then we're able to like rebuild something better from the ashes?
That'll be hard. That sounds hard. Sounds like a lot of work.
How has Canada been doing in building housing?
Really poorly. Our housing market is debatably worse than yours. Actually, there's no debate. It is.
I mean, they're going to have to step it up considering the influx of Americans fleeing into your country.
Yeah, we'll see. Part of me thinks that things are going to be okay. You know what I mean? Like that everything is hyperbolized and that it'll be okay. He'll be just like a bad president that does like selfish things that make the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. but that is kind of every president.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, in a way, like that is the goal, right? Like,
Yeah.
he's just more transparent about it because he doesn't care as much to keep up appearances, I think. But Democrats or the Republicrats are flashing their toothy smiles, and
Yeah.
I think he's bad. I think he will be bad for the country and the world over. But part of me wants to think that it's like, fingers crossed, it will just like kind of be more of the status quo, but like more of it. You know
I
what I
hope
mean?
so.
Less like more fucking, support your war, fucking support your enemies in war, fuck over some of your friends, but all in the name of the almighty dollar. And like it is what has been leading to an inevitable demise for a very long time, since the inception of capitalism, right? It's like, this is kind of how it ends, in corruption and feverish corruption itself, so I don't know. The division of wealth is going to get worse, the inequity is going to get worse, and I don't know, because there's times where it feels like it's like, oh, this really feels like the start of a world war. This feels like a tinderbox, and we just need like a fucking spark to set it off.
Yeah.
But then other times I think maybe I'm being hyperbolic and everything will be okay.
Well, I hope everything will be okay. I really want things to get better.
Yeah, well, they're going to get a little worse before they do. Maybe a lot worse.
Yeah, that sucks.
But don't worry. Matthew McConaughey will probably make more movies where he righteously stands up for escaped slaves. And he gets to be the good white guy while also simultaneously using the N-word a lot.
Yeah. Oh,
America.
it's not great.
No. Did you see that movie?
I did.
That was a horrible movie.
The Free State of Jones?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a terrible movie.
Like, how are you going to make such a fucking hardcore, like, white savior movie, like, recent?
Yeah. It's not good.
Like, the black people were barely even in that movie.
I know.
It's so bad.
It is a really, really bad movie.
And it's based on real life. Going like, who cares? I wish they would have just focused on the swamp war.
Right?
Going like, that's a cool story to tell. I don't give a fuck about Matthew McConaughey's character.
What about you? What was your best moment of 2024?
My best moment of 2024.
Getting that fucking sweet beanbag chair.
Yeah, it might have been getting this beanbag chair. I love this beanbag chair. This is the first time I've gotten to use it uninterrupted. There's a couch like right here.
Mm-hmm.
And so the whole time I've been putting it on and watching hockey games, Houston will just be jumping
from the couch onto you.
And then it's like right now I got it propped up in such a way that I can sort of sit up, and it's wonderful. I got the mic just resting on my chest. But as he jumps on it, like, the fucking beans fly out of the part that holds me up, and just like I just end up staring at the ceiling. I'm like, would you stop? Yeah, that might have been the best day. I think the best day was probably the Toronto show for me, or possibly the return to Newfoundland. It's been a long time since I've been back there, and it was really nice to be there with my wife and my friends, and having some drinks and being amongst old friends. It's been a very long time, so I think either that or the Toronto show or getting this beanbag chair.
I like it. Those are good answers.
Mm-hmm. You gonna ask me the worst one?
No.
Why not?
Why?
I don't know.
Okay, what was your worst day?
I think it was probably recently.
Was it the other night?
It was the other night when I was like curled up on the bathroom floor trying to fucking throw up but couldn't. For the listener's sake, I am experiencing a flare-up of my colitis, and it is making my life Not hell, but hellish.
Yeah.
I had Luke and Tim over and their respective partners. And before they even got here, I was in bed.
You were like, uh-oh,
Just going, oh,
there's a problem.
I'm very sick. Fritzy was texting me, being like, "Oh, Mitch Marner scored a hat trick on fucking on the Red Wings," and I was like, "I don't care." I didn't say anything.
I saw the post the next day on Instagram, and I thought it was. I knew you were having Tim and Luke over, and they were bringing their partners, and like it was gonna be a thing. And I was like, "Oh, Rhodey drank too much." And then I realized why, and I was like, "Oh no!"
Yeah. The worst part of all of it is when I have a colitis flare, I get ulcers in the back of my throat.
Oh.
So like the little stingy spots that some people get from like eating salt and vinegar chips.
Yeah.
I have them like on my uvula.
Oh.
And it's like I can't swallow. I can't fucking sing, especially. So we have like less than a song left to do.
Yeah.
And I can't sing.
Ugh.
I mean, I probably could. It would just hurt a lot.
Yeah. Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah, but
and those things like inflammatory diseases like that, like you generally think of them as being like localized, but this is really a whole body thing.
Yeah.
You know. That sucks. I'm sorry your body is inflamed.
It's okay. Just makes me look stronger.
Does it?
Yeah.
Your muscles look because your skin looks tighter?
No.
Is that why?
They just took a goal away from Canada.
Why?
For goaltender interference. He goes right through the goaltender, but he was like thrown in.
Can they review it? Do they have the same review stuff? And
okay, so they didn't take the goal away. What they did was the coach challenged it. He was like, "It's a fucking good goal," and it is.
Yeah.
But so they've given Canada a penalty because it was coach's challenge to be like, "Yo, it was a good goal." Whatever. The juniors are disappointing.
So here's what the future for Podcast the Hero looks like in 2025. At this moment, more guests. Probably. We'll probably have some more guests.
Yeah.
I think it's time we do a vindication episode for Laura Nickel.
Yeah.
We did her a little dirty.
It was so wonderful talking to her. She was so funny.
It was all of my hubris and technological ineptitude that caused that. I was so confident that I could make whatever work, that I didn't go, whoa, we should probably stop and maybe schedule this or do something else. So that was on me, and I feel bad about it because I thought, nah, it's fine, it'll be fine, I got it.
Let's get some fucking prog gods on here, man.
You want to get some prog gods on?
We could get Dan from Tesseract.
Okay.
I know him. I'd really like to talk to Amos from Tesseract. I love him. He's so funny.
Okay.
We could get fucking Michael Lessard from The Contortionist / Last Chance to Reason.
Okay.
We could get, I don't know, I'm sure Spenny Sotelo would fucking have a laugh or two.
Yeah.
Let's go through some prog dudes.
Okay. We'll do it.
If that's what people want. Okay, yeah, say if you want.
I'm sure they do.
Say no if you don't.
I'm sure they do. I've recently had some chats with people on Discord and stuff about like, oh, do you like this band and this band? And they're like listing out all these prog bands. I was like, I haven't listened to any of those bands before.
Yeah, I think sometimes we forget that the band is kind of a prog band. Yeah. And so sometimes the fans are too.
Really want prog stuff and like, yeah. Yep.
But I don't.
You should definitely do that.
I don't.
I mean, I don't not like it.
No, you know what? All those people I mentioned are friends of mine, and I like all their bands.
Yeah.
So we should probably do it. Or we could just have Brian on from Wilhelm.
We're never having Brian on from Wilhelm.
I know. It's so funny, but it hurts. It feels bad.
Does it? Do you feel bad we haven't had him on?
No.
I've never asked. I've never reached out to him.
He's such a nice guy. He's
I
so
know.
sick at bass.
More frequent guest hosts, I think.
Okay.
Like third host, like not necessarily like a guest, but just like a third person just shooting the shit with us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Which I'm basically saying bring Jada back more.
Okay.
Because everybody loves Jada.
It's true.
More Patreon episodes where we let them come in and chat with us while we record.
Okay.
We'll do fanisodes when Protest is on the road. We'll continue to do that. The people on Patreon really like it to come on and do fanisodes with me.
No, I didn't realize that.
Yeah. Nobody listens to them.
No,
but the people like to come in and do them.
Yeah, they're widely unlistenable.
Yeah, they're awful.
It's just musky, breathing heavy.
Yeah. Yep.
And bird sounds.
So essentially, the same thing we've been doing.
Yeah, what about an end to...
Yeah, Party Ship Down.
Party Ship Down.
We need to end that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Also, like, what guests do people want to hear from? Right? Like, we can pick people, but maybe they like have specific people they want to hear from.
Yeah, and don't say Muskie.
No. He's been on here way too much. I don't know why. It's because he has nothing going on and he's always available is why.
Doesn't he live in Equalit?
Where?
Equalit?
I don't know what that is.
Well, the
He
name
lives in Welland.
Welland, Ontario?
Yeah, he lives right outside of St. Catharines.
Unfathomable.
Yeah. So those are the things that we want to hear about from our fans. The listener. I don't know that we call them fans. They're listeners.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how big of fans they are. But like, yeah, tell us what's the other stuff you want. Do you want more? We used to do like the song things where we break down songs.
Yeah. That's one thing I will say is for sure coming is that when there is new material released, we are going to break it down song by song.
Ooh.
And we are potentially going to have a very special guest to do it with us.
Don't promise something we can't deliver.
I spoke to him.
I know I did too, but I also know
he could
him.
bail. He could bail. I don't know why he gets such a even Cage was giving him credit for, and I'm not saying who, but she was saying that he is not. She sort of implied or inferred that he was flaky. I don't know the difference between implied or inferred.
Okay.
And I was like, where are you getting this from? Like, he's not flaky. He doesn't like doing stuff where he shows his face and shit like that. But like, he's not a flaky person. If he says he's going to do something, he'll do it.
Yeah. Oh, I 100% believe that.
Riffy was very flaky. Was he? Oh, yeah. In the best way. He kind of taught me everything I know about flaking off.
I think I really like. I enjoy having plans and then
breaking them.
Yeah, and then being like, "Oh my god, I don't want to do this. I just want to stay home."
Yeah.
I really like that when you finally pull the trigger on, okay, I'm not going.
Yeah.
Right?
Just like I've been feeling so shitty about doing this all week.
You just feel it freeing off of you and you're like, "Oh, where's my bathrobe?" Where's the number to the pizza place?
But isn't it the worst when you like decide that you're like, I'm not going.
Yeah.
And then something changes at the last minute. It's like, oh, you have to go.
Yeah. Oh, it's the worst.
And then you just like, you're in your bathrobe and you got to like put your clothes on and drag your ass out the door.
It's awful. It's awful. I made some New Year's resolutions.
I'd love to hear them.
I started taking guitar lessons online.
With whom?
Just like one of those website things, like
which website?
Pick Up Music.
Oh, don't promote it.
um, and it's Ben's fault
Yeah.
because Ben follows their Instagram, and so they show up all the time on my Instagram feed, and it's like, Ben follows this too.
Ben Murray?
No. Benjamoink.
Benjamoink?
Yeah.
Just kidding, I know.
And I was like, well, maybe he knows something. And I've been trying it out. I've been doing a lesson every day.
Every day?
Yeah, one lesson a day. They're
Dude.
only like 20, 30 minutes.
I'd say fucking dial it back, dude.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're going to burn out fast.
Oh, no.
Bobby McMahon.
Wait, doesn't he play for the Leafs?
Yeah. I'm watching both games.
Oh, I thought, oh my God. Okay.
They're on at the same time.
Oh. I was like, how does Canada get to have NHL guys on their junior team? So
They
anyway,
could, but they won't lend them Bedard.
My goal with the lessons is to see tangible improvement at the end of the year.
Okay.
Because I really have felt stagnant for a long time, and I really want to get better. And so the other thing,
I love that.
my other resolution is lose 2.5 pounds a month.
Okay.
For a year.
Yeah.
Is that doable?
I think so.
Do I need a home gym?
No.
Do I need to go to a gym?
No.
So I could do it at my house?
Yeah. You can do it without fucking moving.
How?
Diet.
Oh.
Most of weight loss is diet.
Oh.
But you don't have to, that's the thing, you want to lose 2 fucking pounds a month?
Yeah.
You don't have to starve yourself.
That's less than,
at
less than a pound a week.
Yeah, you can still fucking eat quite a bit, based on, your height and your weight, figuring out your TDEE, your total daily energy expenditure, which is, how much food you have to eat to maintain your fucking weight. Woohoo, Canada scored!
So do you track these things when you're in a...
Yeah.
Do you track do you just track calories, or you track I track my macros and...
Yeah, I do both, but you don't have, here's the thing. So you figure out how many calories, your maintenance calories, how many you got to eat to just fucking maintain your current weight, and then just fucking remove 500 calories from it. Yeah. It'll still be a lot of fucking calories, and you'll start seeing the weight just drop.
Yeah.
Not drop, but you'll see a dramatic weight loss. Now, you can take those fucking calories that you have, which will still be, over 3,000 calories.
Yeah.
And you can divide the percentages of your macronutrients if you want to just fucking maintain muscle or whatever you want. You should maintain muscle because that's the most important thing as you get older. A lot of people fucking get older and lose their muscle rapidly because they don't do anything to maintain it.
What if you didn't have any to start with?
Well, you do. Everybody has it to start with.
No.
Where you can build some.
It's just jelly.
But no, it's not. It is not easy to lose weight. But I think a lot of people think they have to eat fucking 1,200 calories a day when it's no.
That actually can be detrimental to weight loss.
Yeah, but there's lots of
few calories.
There's lots of food to eat, and you can still even it doesn't even matter what the calories are if you stick within.
You can just eat candy.
You could just eat that many calories of candy and you'll still fucking lose weight.
Yeah, okay. Do I have to ride my exercise bike?
No.
Should I, though?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to fucking ride the exercise bike, that's for your heart. You know what
I have weights and stuff, too. Should I use those?
Yeah.
I should?
You don't have to.
But I should, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, I think...
I should lift weights and ride my exercise bike and eat 500 less calories a day.
I think you should lift weights, not to be a fucking mammoth, not to be a monster, but so that you can maintain muscle mass as you get older so that you don't fucking like just like wither into an old person with no muscle that can't do anything and that gets hurt really easily, right? Like maintaining muscle is fucking important. I think you should ride that bike every now and again because you don't want your heart to just fucking like give up one day. Like those are the exercise elements. Like exercise isn't about weight loss, right?
Should I get one of those little balance board things to work on my balance?
I mean, yeah,
because I hear balance is real important when you get to be elderly like me.
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know about it. I have terrible balance. I'm a bad balancer.
I thought this would be good because you like to lift weights.
I love weight stuff.
And you like to have muscles. So I figured you'd know some stuff about this.
Yeah, I can help you. I'd be glad to.
All right. Those are my resolutions. The question for you is, what are the odds that I do either of those things? The guitar lessons for a year and lose 30 pounds.
I think if you do guitar lessons every day for a year, odds are very small. Every day, half an hour lesson? No way, dude. Not a chance.
No way.
Life gets busy, dude. You're not even going to make it fucking 2 months.
Okay.
I think you can lose 2 pounds of weight a month. I think you're probably going to accidentally lose more.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I think that's really highly probable.
All right. Do you have any resolutions? I'm going to guess no. I'm going to guess you did not even, it never even crossed your mind to make one.
I will make them now. You know what?
You don't have to.
I always used to say, I made a resolution one year to never make a resolution.
Yeah.
And I've succeeded.
Don't do it then. Don't do it now because then you'll break it.
So, not a resolution, but something that I would like to improve on is I would like to get way better at animating. I really like doing it.
It's fun.
I would like to release this fucking this new fucking record. I would like to release more. Get on top of writing right away. I would like to. There's so much stuff that I want to do. I want to do so much stuff. I want to write more solo stuff. I want to write fucking more protest stuff. I want to write more Mystery Weekend stuff. I have to go out and tour, despite the fact that M Shadows says that it's impossible to make money. But I don't know. I don't know if M Shadows is right. He couldn't be right about everything, could he?
I'm not sure that he's ever been right about anything.
What about that time when he said, "Caught here in a fiery place"? But he did it all nasally.
Yeah, that's the. I really liked Avenged Sevenfold's first record, and then
the one with the or City of Evil.
No, the one before that.
No, they're like more metalcore one.
Yeah,
I like that one record too.
And then
I really liked City of Evil as well, though.
Yeah, City of Evil is good too. But I also kind of got like, I don't know, it just sort of started to bleed into everything. Like it just, I don't know. It was hard for me to differentiate one thing from another of theirs.
Yeah,
I think sort of like Green Day after.
Yeah, I think for some reason, like for me, it's not like that the quality got worse. Like there are definitely songs that I heard that I was like, oh, I don't really love this. Like it's almost easy. I didn't really like that. But there are other songs that I really liked. But the problem with me is like I fucking loved City of Evil, and then I felt like there was another album before I could put down City of Evil, and then another album, and another album, and another album, and then all of a sudden I was going, I can't catch up to this.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily that I don't like it, but I'm fucking overwhelmed. And I think that's happened with a lot of artists that I would like more of the material than I do. I can't catch up. I don't digest things that quickly.
The other thing I think is I really, and I don't know if this is just me and the way that I consume music or whatever, but like an album to me has a sound and a feel to it.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next album should be different. It should have a slightly different sound or feel to it. Like there should be a cohesiveness to a record, and then the next record should be something different.
Oh
When
my
it's
God.
like, what
Chechi had just scored the go-ahead goal on a power play with 39 seconds left in the third after Canada tied it up.
happened? Ooh. 39 seconds?
39 seconds left, and it was like clean as fuck.
Ugh.
I think that puts Canada out of the tournament.
No.
And this, like, they beat Canada out of the tournament last year. This is so they should fucking Hockey Canada needs to fold, dude. Scrap it, start again. I need my water, Fritzy. Sorry, you were right in the middle of saying something when that happened.
It's okay. That's a big deal.
That's a big beanbag chair.
All I was saying is, like, if one record, if I can't differentiate from one record to the next, like if they all just, it might as well just all been on the same record, then I have a hard time with it. Like, it's just like, why? No, it's all the same thing.
Yeah. I feel similarly about Coheed and Cambria, a band that I really liked.
Yeah.
Second Stage Turbine Blade, and then the one after that I fucking loved so much. And then I just couldn't keep up. Like, and I really tried to keep up hard with that band. And it just, like, I couldn't keep up. I couldn't digest it all fast enough.
There's a lot there, though, with Coheed.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's one of those things that's, like, sort of on a list of mine, which is, like, go learn all the lore and everything. And, you know what I mean? Like, to understand it. Mm-hmm. So that I'm, like, understanding everything that's in the records. And, like, you kind of got to do some work to be, like, a true Coheed fan.
Sure. Lots of people are. Lots of people
it's on a list of mine, like, because it seems interesting. Like, it seems like something like, oh, it'd be fun to fucking nerd out about this.
Oh, yeah.
But we only have so many hours in the day. I have a game.
Okay.
There's a trivia. These are New Year's resolution facts based on scientific research into
Is it like if you win the lottery or like a big lottery, you're 120 times more likely to get fucking homicided on?
Probably.
That's a real statistic.
Yeah. So question 1, how many Americans make a New Year's resolution?
All of them.
What percentage?
100.
It's not 100.
75.
It's either 10, 30, 60, or 80.
30. 30 seems right.
30. Yeah. 30% of Americans make a resolution, and only about 8% of those actually keep them.
That makes sense.
What percentage of resolutions are health-based?
All of them.
Pretty close. 59, 69, 79, or 89%?
89%.
It's 79. 79% are all
chartreuse.
Which day of the week do most people fail their resolution for the first time? Is it on a Friday, a Saturday, a Sunday, or a Monday?
Monday.
It's Friday.
Oh, periwinkle.
And specifically, the second Friday in January is when most resolutions fail. And it even has the name Failure Friday.
So is it like people are like, I'm not going to fucking drink.
Right.
Or I'm not going to eat pizza.
Yeah, I'm not going out to eat.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
I think people need to be more realistic, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
It's because people don't know how to make smart goals.
Yeah. Undershoot.
Which of these is not a reason people use not to make a resolution? Does that make sense? Like, there are reasons why people don't make a resolution every year. Right?
Okay. Like,
which one of these is not one of those reasons? I break them too easily. Like, I'm just going to, every time I do it, I break it. I couldn't think of anything. It seems like a lot of work. Or I didn't want to.
Now, I would have believed it more if you were like, My shit's fucking good. Don't worry about it. Sorry, I'm getting a lot of text messages regarding the end of the Canada game.
Yeah.
It really ended poorly with the like fucking kneeing call that was.
Was it a bad call? Dicey?
I mean, it's like they have to call it, I guess, but like it looks bad, and it is the reason why they get a fucking
Power play at the end.
power play at the end of the game, which is the reason why they score. Who knows? Might have gone to overtime, but a lot of people in Canada are going to be very outraged about it. But the reality is that that Canadian juniors team was going to underperform regardless. Okay, so B, final answer.
Couldn't think of anything.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Wow.
That's the one.
Chartreuse.
People have said all the time, I break them too easily, so that's why I don't want to make one.
God's
Or
hooks.
seems like a lot of work to do a resolution, so they don't do one. And the most popular one is, I didn't really want to.
Yeah.
Didn't want to make.
I want to just like keep on doing whatever I'm doing.
Yeah.
Which is, I back that.
And then bonus question. Which of these websites did not offer tips for keeping your New Year's resolution? Okay.
Pornhub.
Amazing Storage Centers Self-Storage.
I need to mute that beeping.
No, you don't.
There's
Let
so
it
many
beep.
messages coming in. Can you hear them?
I can. It's wonderful. You're very popular about hockey. So Amazing Storage Centers Self-Storage.
Mm-hmm.
The Washington Red Raspberry Council. Harvard Business Review. Or the Heritage Foundation.
Why would any of these places offer fucking advice on anything?
Huh?
Harvard Business Review.
That was the Heritage Foundation.
Ah, shit, that was my
They're the
second
ones that did not give you tips on how to keep your New Year's resolution. All the others did.
Why does the strawberry place?
Yeah, why? No idea.
Are they hoping
but they did?
Maybe they're hoping that people resolve to eat more strawberries.
Yeah.
You really got to stick to it, guys. Come on. Eat
I have a
berries.
gift for you that I have to message you.
I unfortunately do not have a gift for you. I'm
It's
sorry.
okay. It's okay.
With today's Houston's birthday, New Year's was a couple days ago. Christmas, it has been a whirlwind.
Yeah.
I am apologized. I made a really cool animation that I was going to fix up and make it something to do with you, but I didn't.
The only reason I was able to do this, I did this today, is because I didn't have work. I took this week off from work, so
I lost my phone.
That's okay. I'll pull it up on my iPad.
Well, that ding was actually you.
Yeah, probably.
I got
it here on my iPad.
It's somewhere in the bean.
Turned up.
It's somewhere in the bean.
And I'll show it. I'll put it up on the screen.
There's a pocket in the bean as well. No, I'm going to find it. I need to see. Oh, there it is. Found it.
You got it?
Yeah. Let's see.
Right. You take a look at it.
Just fucking.
You need sound. It has sound.
Ooh, I'm hungry. Yogurt. Yum, yum, yum.
Yogurt. So, did you make that in Procreate Dreams?
No, I made it in After Effects and Photoshop.
I love it, dude.
So here, I'll play it for the.
Okay, I'll turn mine down.
There's the play button. Here we go.
Ooh, I'm hungry. Yogurt. Yum, yum, yum.
That's so funny.
Oh, it's looping.
I wish it would loop for me.
Yeah.
My beanbag chair has a pocket for
your phone and
for my
the remote control.
That's exactly what I've put in there.
Do you know what you need?
What?
You need a standalone cup holder.
Oh, yeah.
so you have a place to put your drink.
Yeah, because now I can barely find it.
Yeah, you need a standalone cup holder. I have one.
Thing
It's
is,
nice.
so I've put inside this beanbag chair,
Yeah.
I have put 60 pounds of memory foam.
Okay.
I bought a mattress topper. I cut it all up and I put it in here. A whole other beanbag.
Yeah. So at least it's true to its name. It has beans.
There is beans in it that's in a beanbag chair inside it. And it still needs more. It needs so much more.
What do you? How are you going to do it?
I don't know because it's too expensive. I've already spent too much filling
Yeah.
it. The memory
Yeah.
foam is expensive.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I don't know. I don't know how to do it. It needs at least 40 pounds more memory foam, in my opinion,
Where can you get 40 pounds of memory foam for cheap?
for free.
For free. Can you cut up a mattress?
You know what? I cut up a mattress topper last week and it took fucking forever.
Yeah, I bet.
So
Did you just use scissors?
I did, yeah. And
You
an
just used a pair
X-Acto
of
blade.
Scissors.
Scissors and an X-Acto blade.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be doing the podcast from now on from this beanbag chair.
Yeah, I think that's great. I think though I think you should be wearing like a nightie.
I could get my hands on a nightie.
You know,
Like one of those weird nighties that
like a
my grandma used to wear in the 90s that was just like a long shirt with like a fucking elastic band around the neck.
yeah,
But it was plaid.
yeah, yeah. Because the way you're laid out, sort of on your side, it's a very sort of seductive pose.
Yeah. I mean, this is... I'm going to do the podcast from the beanbag chair all the time now.
I think this is the best, though. I really do. I think you need to get they have those things like you wear it around your neck and you can put an actual microphone.
I didn't know that. No.
They have a thing that you could just wear and it'll hold the microphone.
You know what I'd really like to get is, you know how they have those cameras that fix on the thing and it like goes above the iPad or the art you're working on so that you can see like a top-down view of the art? That, but like just over top of me so that I can lay down on the beanbag chair.
You could totally easily do that, I think.
Could I do that?
Yeah, you just need a long cable.
That'd be sick.
And you just mount it to the ceiling. Find a joist in the ceiling and just put a bracket on there and hook a camera to it.
I know where the joists are. I can see them.
Yeah. So easy peasy, man.
But then how would I see you? I'm going to have to put a fucking monitor up there too.
Not really. You don't even need to see me.
I want to, though.
But no, you don't.
I do.
No.
I certainly do.
Look at... Who wants to see this all the time? It's terrible to look at.
Have you seen any of those podcasts where they're like, this is out in 2024. What's in is this.
Oh, I don't know. What's out?
That's the thing. You just make it up.
Okay, so the stuff that's out now from 2024,
Yeah, what do you want to see?
TikTok.
Oh, you want it gone?
Well, I don't think we have a choice. It's going to get gone anyway.
But I thought your boy fucking Trump was going to save it.
My boy. What else should be out from 2024?
Yeah, it's not like what's going to be out. It's what you want to
should
see
be.
out.
What happened in 2024 that was just annoying? Can we get rid of the hip hop country music?
It did reach a fever pitch, didn't it?
Yeah, it's a little too much.
Yeah.
I
like Shabuzi.
Do you? See, that's the kind of... I can't.
I like that one song.
What, everybody in the club getting tipsy?
Yep.
Yeah, I can't do it.
I love that one. I like Beyonce. I like fucking... what's his face? Post Malone.
I was listening to sports radio.
Mm.
It was a nationally syndicated sports radio show today. and the dude's intro music was Kid Rock.
Oof.
And I was like,
I feel like you're
what?
sending a pretty
Why?
serious message with that.
Right? Can that just be out?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know.
What's in?
Sweatpants.
Yep.
I mean, I don't plan on wearing other pants in 2025.
No? What about
I mean,
Dickies? You ever tried on a pair of Dickies? A nice pair of
No.
Dickies?
No. Never owned anything Dickie.
Fuck, they're nice.
Are they? I
Yeah, I like them.
feel like every time I get pants like that, they give me a rash on my calves.
Oh, they'd rash you up good.
Yeah, I don't like that.
No, they wouldn't rash you up.
It's because I bounce my legs so much when I'm anxious,
They got wide legs, dude.
and the whatever the fabric is just rubs on the back of my calf.
It's
and I
cheap
end up with,
fabric,
like, a bad rash. Oh, you know what should be in or out or however you want to do it? They should stop making new versions of cell phones every year.
Yeah.
It should be
Well-
a 2-year cycle.
In their defense, they kind of did.
Well,
They're just giving you the same fucking
Yeah,
one over and over
same
again,
one
telling
over
you
and
that
over
the
again.
camera and the processing is better.
yeah,
It's not.
yeah.
Apple Intelligence.
I don't know what that is.
That's like the fucking AI Siri that they're fucking promoting, but like it's
Oh.
clearly not anything.
Yeah. What do you think should be out?
AI.
Yeah.
I think
Like,
I've
I
had
think-
enough of it.
I think Chat GPT, like that, is
It's
a
fun.
helpful tool.
Yeah.
Like I use it for work
Mhm.
and it's useful to me.
Yeah.
But other than that, like anything in which AI is being used to instead of people,
Mm.
right? Like art
Yeah.
or music or whatever it is, like
I just like I've had enough of it, dude.
Yeah.
Like, even-
kind of boring now.
Like I feel like the internet is going to be fucked if we keep going down, and like not fucked in a way that I think, oh, they're going to fucking kill us all. Fucked in a way that I think like you're going to open up Facebook and you're not like, people are gone. They're not
Yeah.
there anymore. You're just interacting with a bunch of bots that are fucking force feeding you AI. It's already like that.
Yeah.
It's already that,
Yeah.
but it will infect the rest of the internet.
Yeah.
I think Facebook should close its doors.
Oh god.
Not Meta.
Could that be a thing?
And like Meta would never do it, but like just stop Facebook. Shut
Yeah.
it down. Shut it down.
Do
It's
something
over.
else.
Everybody's so stupid on there.
Yeah.
So stupid.
Yes.
I don't post on Facebook.
Nope.
Because I just like it crosses over from Instagram. I'll post on Instagram and it'll just go there. But without a doubt, every time somebody says something so stupid,
It
like
came from
so
Facebook.
stupid, and it's like, I put up that video last week of me singing the song. Some guy commented on it. First of all, the lyrics are, what is it? Can we just talk about the weather or how some rain would really help the grass grow? I'm tired of conversations with this geriatric asshole.
Yeah.
And some guy was like, you'll get it one day when you have a lawn of your own to look after, kid. I'm going like, first of all, like what are you responding to? Like your comprehension skills are fucking zero. Second of all, like I went to his page and he was like a fucking like 30-year-old motocrosser. Right, being like, so your intention is like to be derisive and to like elicit a response because you call me kid. I'm like, I do have a fucking lawn. I love my fucking lawn. I manicure the living shit out of it. I spend way too much time thinking about it. It's how I consume most of my books on tape, is out there fucking mowing my lawn. Going, that's kind of what I'm fucking saying, you stupid dickhead. And then calling me kid.
Yeah.
Going, you fucking stupid motocrosser. Fuck anyone who rides motocross.
Right?
Okay, because they're all on Facebook.
Are they all?
Yeah, they're chugging monsters and fucking putting clickbaits on fucking Facebook. Fuck all of you.
I feel like that's a
Moto
demographic
crossers.
that like is too young for Facebook.
He was not like a fucking old hag moron. And you know, like if Facebook was just my lovely aunts wishing people happy birthday and putting up things that made them chuckle, I'd say let them rot.
Yeah.
Let them rot here. But it's not. It's worse than that. It's so much worse than that. And I say burn it down.
I feel like the key demographic for Facebook is like my age and 10 years older than me.
Yeah. And just
And
like conspiracy theorists.
It's everything. It's like, well, Facebook has everything I need.
Mm-hmm.
I could sell my stuff on it. I can buy stuff on it. I could get my news on it. I could do, and it's exactly what Mark Zuckerberg wanted it to be for them, right? It's Zuckerberg's like, I want Facebook just to replace the internet. I just want it to be the only thing you need on the internet is Facebook.
Yeah.
And for a lot of people, that's true. That's all they don't interact with the internet in any other way other than just Facebook.
It's fucking
And
wackadoo.
all of those people have been brainwashed.
And like at one point, it was like all the apps were such a good way to like, I don't know, exist and like promote your shit and like see friends do stuff. It's not like that anymore, right? Like remember Instagram took away the like, what is it called? It's like the timeline. They changed the timeline so it's not showing you things as they happen and it's deciding what it's going to show you. Yeah. That's when everything got fucked.
The algorithms.
The algorithm, yeah, but like it used to show it chronologically.
Yeah.
Right? You used to be able to like reach the end of it.
Yeah.
It's like if a band was going on tour and fucking like was coming to your area, you'd know about it because you'd follow them and you'd see the post. It's going like, and this is like directly how it affects me, is like, that's not true anymore.
Yeah.
People don't fucking see it. Like it won't push out like anything that's like, looks like a flyer in any way. So it's like, I don't know. And like, I'm not just talking about like, how do I continue promoting? Cause like, yeah, that is complicated by that, but like, I don't know. I want to know when bands are coming to town. I do.
Right?
And it's like, as a music fan, as a music listener, I follow things because I want to fucking know when they're coming. I want to see the information they put up. And if you're not showing me the information they put up because you know better than I do about what I want to fucking see, what good are you? And the whole internet's like that now.
Yeah.
You have to hit some sort of fucking algorithm to have a popular post. Yep. And it's like, sometimes it doesn't have to be popular.
Right.
It's like, so people have reverted back. Like HK was like, we need to start a newsletter. And I'm like, that's fucking crazy. But like a newsletter wouldn't do me any good. Like I understand that that's great for people, but it wouldn't do me any good because my email is so cluttered with bullshit that I get fucking inundated by every company that I've ever even fucking smelled.
Yeah.
Right? The internet's a mess.
Yeah.
It's a fucking mess. It's wrecked.
A nightmare.
And it's not getting better. It's going to get worse.
It's because capitalism, right? It's because everybody just wanted to find a way to get rich off of this technology.
Yeah.
And that's all technology is for anymore, essentially, is if it can't get you rich, there's no point in having that technology.
Yeah.
And that's stupid.
So it'll die.
Why I hate the algorithm is it keeps showing my mom news stories about weather events in my area from a long time ago.
Okay.
So like I got a phone call from her the other day. Are you okay? Is everything okay? I said, yeah, everything's fine. She's like, well, I heard all the power's out. And they were like, buildings were destroyed. And I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, I got an Instagram that said in Detroit there was a big storm. I was like, the last time the power was out here was in August.
Man,
that's the kind of stuff my mom's getting on Instagram. So I don't like it.
We're doomed.
Yeah, we are doomed. 100%. I think, there's a lot of stuff on social media right now of people like this this 2025 is going to be your best year yet, and like trying to be super positive. And I disagree. I think 2025 is likely going to be a year of just fighting to survive. And
Yeah.
if we can make it through it, we only have a handful of more years that will be exactly the same to fight through.
Until it either gets better or infinitely
we're
worse.
dead. Yeah. Yep.
If we make it through December, everything's gonna be all right, I know.
You know, I came to the realization that like if the world is still okay when I turn 50,
Mm-hmm.
I'll be happy.
That's so soon, though.
I know. Why do I get be so old?
I'm just watching the footage of these Canadians crying.
Why are they crying?
Oh, they've been
Because
eliminated.
they lost?
Yeah.
But
They
it's
have
their own fault.
They have disgraced our country in a way that very few other Canadians ever have. This is
It's pretty strong.
I know, but it is kind of true. Actually, they have disgraced us in a way that no other Canadians ever have. Canada has never lost consecutive quarterfinals in the IHF Junior Worlds Championship. This is the first time ever.
Whoa.
Yeah, they've brought shame to all of us. No, I mean, it's not that big a deal. I'm not nationalistic in any way. I do have like a weird little irksome thing that pokes at me during this championship every year. And I do feel like, yeah, these kids kind of let us down, but who cares? You know what I mean? Like,
They're also children.
I know Easton Cowan is getting like absolutely torched on Twitter, or he was previously. I can't imagine that got better. But they did poorly. They got kind of fucking fucked over, but ultimately what lost them the game is their inability to score, and the tournament, their inability to score, and their fucking lack of discipline. So this was a bad team. They did not do very well. I thought Czechia was great. I'm happy for Latvia. I think that Latvia getting a win over Canada is like sick, considering the previous cumulative goals were 40-4. But I think Hockey Canada needs to fucking burn itself to the ground.
Do they do the juniors every year?
Yeah, every year at Christmas.
Okay, because I was going to say, like, Latvia might not be an independent country come next year.
Yeah. I think Hockey Canada has to take a long, hard look in the mirror. First of all, get rid of that fucking logo. Like, I don't know. There's the coach. His name is Dave Cameron. I don't know. I don't think we'll ever see him again behind a bench for Team Canada.
I feel bad that like
you shouldn't. The United States have a great program going.
Are we doing well?
Yeah.
Are we still in it?
Of course. I think. I haven't seen an outcome of the game today, but pretty confident the United States. The United States have right now the way that your hockey is happening is coming up is your prospects in your hockey program. I think is a lot better than what Canada's doing. We've been mired in too much fucking controversy and bullshit, and it deserves to be taken down. Yeah,
it's not fair for the kids that like would be playing in this to have the attention not being paid to their development, right? If your organization's spending so much time trying to put out fires that they set themselves, right? Like it's time to separate that and like start a new organization
Yeah.
that's focused on the kids and their development.
I mean, like the fucked up thing is like Hockey Canada is everywhere here.
Yeah.
Right. Like if that organization, like I know it has like all new leadership, all the fucking like board members step down as they should, in relation to the 2018 fucking sexual assault that a lot of members of the team committed.
Yeah.
And the fucking organization buried.
The cover up.
Yeah. But like when we enter our children in hockey, it's through Hockey Canada.
Yeah.
You pay money and a lot of money. It's like fucking $700 a season. Then you have to buy fucking equipment and all sorts of shit.
Yeah.
That money goes directly to Hockey Canada, who previously have used that money to cover up rape.
Yep.
Like, what a despicable fucking organization.
You don't have another option.
Yeah.
There is no other option.
No.
And so you're stuck in a position of, do I want my kid to play hockey or do I want to
support a piss poor organization?
This organization.
Yeah.
It's bullshit and they shouldn't put people in that position.
And so I think now is a great time. I feel really bad that Easton Cowan is being interviewed right now, and it's like, these kids are all sad. I don't know, they let down the country, but it's like they didn't really let down the country. The fucking organization let down the country, and it deserves to burn.
Why can't you run Hockey Canada?
Because I don't know what I'm doing.
Yes, you do.
I wish I
love
did.
Hockey.
Not in a way. I don't know how to run a business. Have you seen my business?
It shouldn't be a business.
That's true.
Hockey Canada shouldn't be a business.
But like the thing is, even if you burn down the fucking organization, it's all the same players, right? Like, and I don't mean like players like hockey players. I mean like, like the scouts are the same. You know, like all the notable members of Hockey Canada are the notable members of Canadian hockey.
Right.
But they should all fucking resign and we should start again and try again.
What about like bringing in people from outside of Canada to do it?
Ooh, like Americans?
Third party. Not the Americans. The Latvians.
Ooh, I got this theory. Now, for the past few years, Russia has not been allowed to participate in this tournament.
Because they're horrible warmongers.
That's correct. And now that seems like such a...
Should we end the episode, by the way?
Let me get my theory out.
Okay.
And then we'll end this fucking...
Okay, I like it. All right,
but yeah, we should end it. Nobody cares about this at all.
We were just chatting, just the two of us, and I was like, fuck, we didn't say it.
But here's my theory.
Yeah.
Russia's not allowed to participate. That seems like a very small thing. However, like if you know Putin fucking loves hockey, it's probably a very significant thing that he has not been allowed into this tournament. I got a feeling some of these Russians found their way in.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Because all of a sudden, some of the other teams are looking real good.
Like Belarus. Yeah. Right? Like, I'm sure Belarus is allowed in, and they're...
No, they don't have a team.
They don't have a team?
They might have a team, but it doesn't make the tournament. Like, I think. Okay. But, like, all of a sudden, the past few years, like, Czechia is fucking real good. Yeah. This is a baseless accusation.
Yes. But I wouldn't also put it past them.
But I wouldn't put it past them to tell me to eat shit and go fuck myself.
ZC.